What's up, guys? Hey, hey. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. Did you hit the thumbs up? Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. All right, let me start at the top. Jenna's going to be joining us here soon. We got Tessa in the house. What up? Freaking fabulous and friends. Nice to see ya. Got you modded up, so you can go ahead and share your link if you need to. If you haven't subscribed, guys, please go ahead and do that. Same with Mittens. I put that link out there too. We got Mumsy. My Mumsy. Nothing. I don't know Faja's in here too, so that's my Faja. I love you too. Let's see who else we got in here. I think that's it so far. Oh, let's see. We got Natalia now. What's up? And Bluegrass. What's up, Bluegrass? Hey, nice to see y'all here. I'm going to give a little bit of time. What's up, Adrian? Adrian made it in. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay? Hopefully you can. I got some epic evidence to share with y'all tonight. And we got some interesting stuff to talk about. This is going to be a very interesting live stream. So definitely going to talk about some things, what I think. So anybody that's new here, I think, I think this is going to be very interesting. And for those of you guys that come by all the time. You already know what I'm drinking. Coffee. Black. Yeah. So share this out if you get a chance. I'm just waiting for some people to get in here just in case. Because we had the long premiere. Which, thanks for coming to that, guys. We appreciate that. What's up, Princess Theory? Our go-get a male bitch in the house. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about eating people. I'm telling you, guys better watch out. Let's see. So before I get into the epic evidence, I do want to say, oh, there's Mila back there. Oh, yeah, Jenna, honey. Say hi. Hi. I know we don't have a chair. That's what I said. Oh, there's that one back in the corner. And Mila's here. Mila, you want to say hi? Mila, want to say hi? Oh, come here. Want to say hi? No, don't run away. Okay, this is the puppy. She's really. She look a hot mess right now. She needs to go to the groomer skin. Mila, say hi. Yeah, she's running at the dog park. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, running around at the dog park. Oh, oh, right. Oh, hold on. Okay, can you put her down? She's trying to kill herself. Ow! My boob. Jeez. She's getting bigger, but that's as big as she's gonna get. So, can you make it in here, honey? Yeah, I'm here. You're in here? Okay. No, she is she's a Maltese-poo, so yeah, she's got a poodle in there, but she's super cute. She looks a lot better when she gets her hair cut. But mom and daddy been busy, so working. You look sexy. Oh, I don't feel sexy. I look very tired. Well, I mean, yeah, we're exhausted. We start on nights again tomorrow night, so we got to try to stay up as long as possible. And I just got over COVID. Yeah, so big time. First time ever diagnosed with COVID. It was rough. Ugh. What's up, Charmaine? Yeah, it was rough. She was down for the count. Achy and down for the count. Every bone, every joint was just like throbbing. Ugh, it was horrible. Terrible. Yeah. No, I survived. I need a t-shirt that says totally, I survived COVID. That's what I need too. What's up, Gaming Ham? Gaming Ham in the house too. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. We got 10 in here. So I guess we can get going. So we did do the Randolph County Asylum after we did the jail. They were very, very, very nice to allow us to walk through there during the day. Normally, they don't do that other than tours. And they did have the investigation the night before and then another one coming in. So they allowed us to go in there for a few hours in between for a small fee, which is really nice. And I'm kind of glad that we did because now we know what the place looks like. You know what I mean? Like you kind of know the layout now because we were in the day, right? Works for me because I'm scared. Yeah. Well, it was nice. So now we kind of know like the layout of everything when we go back. So I like that. I'm sure Faja liked that.
cleared up a lot of things. I would say certain people's names, and I was like, oh wait,
Yeah.
Now I know.
I do
So-
wish that they put tags on the doors, like on the wall, so you know
Like
each
who?
person's name. Like, because it is hard to remember everybody that was there. The guide was phenomenal.
Yeah, she was good.
What's up, Canadian Witch?
Shan, hi
Um,
Shanny.
so that was pretty. Her man, she knew her shit. I'm just gonna say that she definitely knew everything.
awesome.
I don't know how she remembers all that. I guess she probably gives plenty of tours, but
But she also knew about the jail too, and I was
yeah,
like, wow,
she knew a lot.
Yeah, it was awesome.
She knew a lot. So, but it was really cool that we got to walk around in there. Not as much as activity as I would like, but you know, it's I don't know, like it's just pretty freaking cool though to be able to walk through there, get a sense, a feel of everything. So we're definitely booking an overnight.
Yeah.
100%, and that should be soon probably.
And I want to just like stay in one room, like the doll room. That was very
Yeah.
scary for me.
And bring our doll in there.
I think I just want to like go in there and just like stay.
Faja's favorite
I
doll.
just want to stay in there.
So
Even though I didn't even want to go in there,
yeah.
I was scared.
Gamingham, we still are talking about that. We still think that's a really good idea.
Wow.
How you was talking about the heart monitors.
Oh yeah,
would be really cool.
If I had that on, you would feel. But well, I was also tired because the night before we were at the jail, and as you know, I didn't make it the whole night. I kept hearing this woman's voice, and it kept freaking me out. And the fact that nobody was saying anything the whole time I was in there, I was not only freezing, but I kept hearing this lady talk, and Faja wasn't saying anything, Sugar wasn't saying anything, Natalia wasn't saying anything, and I was like, man, am I like hearing things? And then finally it was like, wow, she heard it. And then it made it clear that all those times I heard her valid. And so I was exhausted.
Mhm.
I'm not going to lie. And then even when I said, I'm leaving here, I'm going to my car, I didn't sleep in the car. I was watching the video and hoping that somebody would hear the lady again. So I didn't sleep much the night before, and then we immediately that morning went to the asylum. So I was really tired and I hadn't slept, and I was already thinking that I was hearing things because I kept hearing that woman's voice. And what's crazy is you heard the woman's voice a couple times, but you didn't say anything.
2 times, but the second time it didn't catch it on camera. When we were like, what was that? And that was the really loud one. It didn't catch that one. It only caught the first one.
Guys, I heard clear as day a woman talking to me.
Mumsy said next time I just want to comment on a couple of these. Mumsy said next time we go back, we should use Post-it notes on the names of the doors. And Tessa's still going to get us the dolls.
And then also too at the asylum, we had heard a voice. Well, you had heard it first in the kitchen, and we thought it was Doris talking because it did sound like an older lady. And then I remember Suga showing it to me, and I'm a skeptic, and let's face it, when you show me stuff, I'm like, yeah.
We all kind of are,
whatever.
though, which is good. Like,
but when you showed this, or not showed the footage, when you played it back for me, I was like, oh my god,
yeah, that was an old lady.
That was an old lady. Why can't I find it right now?
It's actually in the premiere of part 1 that we showed tonight. It's when I first went in Ida's room and I read the note from that one paranormal team. It was right after that, and it's gone.
I heard it.
It's gone.
Guys, I heard it. And as a matter of fact, I had her play it for me like over and over again because it was that creepy. It gave me
that clear
goosebumps and that evident. It's gone.
Totally gone. I don't know where it went. Freaking Fabulous and Friends, really short. How we got started was during COVID. I was watching all these paranormal shows, Oh My Gosh and all of them, and it's like, man, you can go ghost hunting and not be around anybody. That's when you were being, when you were on you had to be out for like 15 days or whatever. So that's how we got started. And I was like, hey, Mom, Dad, want to do some ghost hunting? Let's do this. And that's literally.
And Mom and Dad was totally for it.
Yep, that's literally how we got started. We started with a K2 meter and a camera, and that was it. That's how we started.
Yeah.
Gamingham was playing around with the old amateur radio handheld and got a result. It was my late dad. That's pretty cool. And you would definitely know if it was your dad, that's for sure. Before anybody else would. That's neat. Good catch. Look at her up here. This is crazy. What doing? Okay. Give me kiss.
She don't want to kiss
She don't
you.
want to get down. She want to get down.
She doesn't want to get to me. I don't want her.
Careful.
She wants to do her own
What
thing.
is she here? Where'd she go?
She's just doing her own thing.
Oh,
Leave
there
her
she
alone.
is. Okay.
Look, here she comes again. Get out of here.
Girl, I don't even
Get
know
outta
why your
here.
mama let you in here. Gonna tear up the room.
Get out of here.
Gonna tear up the room, puppy. Yeah, so I can't wait to go back and do a night investigation overnight there.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm ready to do that like now. Pretty cool. What's up, Fawn? Fawn's back again. So that was interesting. What else? Oh, so new merch. We got new merch out, guys.
Where's mine?
You can do. I don't know where
mine's
you
in
put
front.
your merch.
I
There's
have
your
a
merch.
trucker
And then new shirts, all that. So if you want any, link is on top of the YouTube channel. We did change the logo, so that is updated logo as well. Oh, hold on. Trying to turn it. There we go. So the logo's new. Still got the hands and stuff, but looks a lot nicer, guys. A little cleaner. Pretty cool. We actually got winter hats now that we can order, so that's super cool. They made that. So we have those. So
Yeah.
if anybody noticed, we are still monetized, but I turned off all the channel memberships. So I just want to update everybody again. We're not in this for the money, guys. It's not, you know what I mean? The little bit we do make off of like our little, that is like $1 for every like 1,000 views. So it's pretty much the nice coffees you guys buy us and stuff.
Right now.
That's
okay.
And that's okay. We're fine. We do this just because we enjoy doing it. We want to document everything and keep all of our evidence for you guys to watch. So I turned off them. I'm like, I want to just, first of all, we work a lot. I don't have time to do extra live streams for channel members. I mean, that's just the honest to God
feel
truth.
bad having memberships.
Yeah,
and
some
just,
people
like,
can't
give
afford
you
that.
evidence.
Like,
you know, like we work a lot, so
yeah,
we're not expecting you guys to have to pay for anything.
No.
And if we do go on these investigations, it's because between Mumsy, Faja, Suga, and I, we just save a little bit of money and we just go and do it.
Yeah.
Why? Not that it's going to make us back that. It's just because we want to. It's exciting, you know.
It is
so
fun.
you're going to get that from us. Now we'll start making money when you have 100,000 plus followers, and right now we're just not there, and that's okay.
Yeah. And I'd be honest with you though, I don't even know if I would do that because honestly, like YouTube takes all the profit anyway. So it's like,
yeah,
you know how many
okay.
you know how many super chats you'd have to get? I mean, it's crazy.
So we appreciate
Scary
our coffee.
Oh yeah, we do
that.
because that's pretty much what that's all we do is drink coffee when we're on investigations.
When we went to the jail the next morning, I was so paranormal hangover. And then we went to this place we Googled for coffee. We were like, we want the strongest stuff you have. And then the guy gave us this coffee. And we were like, oh, this is kind of weak. Until we got down to the bottom, Sharona was like,
that's where it all was.
It literally,
I don't think he even stirred it.
He didn't stir it.
No.
Stir it. Because that was...
It was like two espresso shops on the bottom.
Yeah, and it was called what?
I don't even
coffee
remember.
Or something like that. Anyway,
I don't even remember.
Coffee, so we appreciate you.
But yeah, we turned them off because it's just not. I don't think that for everybody. First of all, not everybody has $20 to spare a month. Some people don't have $5 to spare every month. Not to mention, it's like, well, now I've got all these people that want to watch our channel. But like certain people are getting special things they get to see,
and we love everybody
else
the same. We appreciate all of you.
I
We've
just don't
got
like it.
Shan in here, Fawn, Princess Scary, Bad Medicine, Tessa. You know,
Tons of people that come in here, and it's like it's just not
we love
fair.
you all the same.
It's not. We don't think it's
No.
fair. So that's why we did it. So, you know, we just like coffee.
Yeah.
We just want to be paid in coffee.
Paid in coffee.
Paid in coffee.
Mail us coffee. That would be great.
Right? We gotta get a PO box. So let's see. What else was I gonna talk about? I forgot. We kind of went on different
gotta show that
tangents.
video.
I am, but we got on different tangents. We didn't stay on the. So I forgot there were things that we were going to talk about. I should have wrote a list. I always say I'm going to write a list, but I don't write a list. That would be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? But I do have some epic evidence. Now I'm gonna before I play this. It pays to be the editor when you're editing. But you know what? I'm gonna put this out there, this evidence, because I want to show everybody that we're human. We're humans.
How many people are in here? Thumbs up right now.
You need to really thumbs up. Because what I'm going to show you,
I died when she showed this to me. I was in shock.
She's gonna give it away.
No, I'm not. I was in shock. I was in shock when she showed this to me. First of all, it was very artistic. However, I was very in shock to what I discovered in this. So
is probably the most epic evidence of the year. I have to put these headphones on.
Share it out, guys.
Hopefully you can hear this. I'm hoping you should be able to hear this. The volume's on. I'm going to start this. You guys better know I love you to share this evidence with you, because this is the most epic evidence of 2023 that any ghost team has ever captured on live video.
I had to watch it over and over again.
Yeah, guys. So make sure you like this, okay? We'll get Princess Scary. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear this, guys.
You ready?
Shh, it's playing.
So quiet today. Are you guys sleeping? Taking a nap?
Can you hear that? I just want to make sure that everybody heard that, because last time the freaking audio wasn't working. Did you guys hear that? You guys are so quiet. Is everybody taking a nap? Did you guys hear that? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. You heard it? Okay, I'm going to restart this back. And I want you to really listen hard, guys. Okay? Just remember, we're all human.
So quiet today. Are you guys sleeping? Taking a nap? Just had lunch or something? That was a good one. Sorry.
Epic.
Play it.
I did. I just did.
Play it again.
Epic. Oh my. Okay. Jenna wants to listen to it now. We're gonna replay this.
I gotta hear it.
Share this out, guys.
I like that. Sorry.
She
I thought it was a chair moving.
She thought it was a chair. Now, before I start this, I call her in here and I said, you got to catch this. You got to see this epic evidence that I got, right? So she sits down. I put the freaking headphones on her and she's listening to it. And she's like, was that a chair? Wait, Gaming Ham heard something being moved. Wait, was that a fart? She thought it was a chair. I said, no, I'm going to play it back. You listen to it very carefully. So I'm going to... Good night, Fawn.
As she said, that was good.
No, that
Sorry.
Was good. That was a good one, I said.
Sorry.
Okay, we're going to play it one more time. I'm going to mute you because nobody's going to hear nothing.
So quiet today. Are you guys sleeping? Taking a nap? Just had lunch or something? That was a good one. Sorry.
So that guys, is my epic evidence. Once in a while, you have to share that you're still human. And see, I can edit. So, like, when I was sitting there, I was like, damn, these poor ghosts, they're hearing me fart. And I was like, if I even get an EVP after that says, Jesus, it was the head nod that gave it away, right? I was proud of myself after that one. I was like, it's a good one. Sorry. Like,
Sorry.
no EVPs, though, after that, guys. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm clipping that.
Yeah,
Please
you
do.
should.
Clip that
is
shit, make a
ridiculous.
short out of it. I don't care. Do whatever you gotta do. But I'm telling you,
I thought it was a chair moving. And
she
then
thought it was
she
a chair.
said,
Listen
sorry.
again. Listen one more time. One more time, listen to that. You know when you're sitting there for a while,
Mumsy,
things
you should be
happen.
proud. You should be so proud of your daughter.
Right up, look at Faja. I'm telling you, these things happen. I gotta start putting together like a little thing, you know. Thanks, Adrian. I appreciate it.
That was gnarly, but that was because we had spent the night before in the jail, and in her defense, and we didn't really have a toilet that we can just like get all of our shit out, literally. So it's probably gas buildup
The coffee.
in the coffee.
You know, I probably had
but man, that was a big one.
That was a big one. I let that out, and I was really looking for the push. I didn't even really push that out, but before it sounded like something being moved. That's what she thought.
I
It was
thought
a
it
chair.
was a chair move. I didn't expect a fart, like, because she was so serious. She was like, sorry. And I'm like,
Mom said, your great grandma said, better to fart and bars the shame than not fart and bear the pain.
that's your
Facts.
girl, Mumsy. That's your girl.
Look
That's
at that.
your
Look
girl.
at Sean. My sis in here.
That's
What's
your
up,
girl.
sissy? Face green. I'm telling you. And then let's see, freaking fabulous. I have a friend who'll use the heck out of that. She farts on lives all the time. Hey, bring it on.
I thought it was a chair movie. It was that
Share
loud.
it, please do. I thought I
Alright.
heard something before the gas release. Well, that won't be on part 2, but that is part of part 2. So
That was pretty gross.
yeah, my sissy in here. What's up, Sean? Sissy, love you.
That was pretty gross. But
Yeah, it was
funny.
pretty cool. But that was my epic evidence. I'm
Her
glad that you guys-
response was the best.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I had to apologize to the ghost. I mean,
Oh my
I
gosh.
was just saying,
Meanwhile, Natalia's in the car
sleep,
asleep.
legit sleeping.
She was so hungover, paranormal hangover
First paranormal hangover.
from the night before. Maybe it did move a chair. It probably did. Shit, it blew my hair.
I was really
Second
hoping I
level.
was going to get an EVP after that, saying Jesus, or ooh, it stinks, or something. Didn't
Did we
nothing.
get that from somewhere?
Somebody else had that on their channel.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about whose channel that was.
Oh. From
We were
farting.
just talking about that, yeah, earlier.
It was probably the noises I was hearing on my floor. It was probably the
I don't know, but there's going to be a funny part in part 2.
there is.
But we can't talk about it now because you always give away.
Oh, I know. I'm not giving
I
it
know,
away.
but in case you think about it,
And if you guys want to know, I did not fart. Girls don't fart.
no. Night Damon Ham, thanks for coming.
Girls don't fart. I didn't fart in my video.
The whole building did hear that.
It echoed.
It echoed down in the basement.
Sorry.
I'm telling you, sorry.
Sorry.
I had
She
to
said it was
apologize.
such a straight face. I really thought it was paranormal.
Because I was
evidence.
chill. I was like, I don't know why I was so chill in that basement. It didn't creep me out or anything. Like, I felt so comfortable.
Comfortable enough to fucking shit your pants.
Yeah, to fart. I don't know. It was
Ugh.
super comfortable. I liked being down there. I'm definitely
And you know
gonna-
what? Princess Scary nailed it. She knows us too well.
Right
She
away.
knows you.
First thing she said, did you fart? I'm like, what the hell? What's up, spirit stalker? What? What are you barking at? What? What is it, Lassie? It did echo. It said I missed the asylum, but I was struggling just a bit. Yes. Well, you know, it's not easy, man, to be up all night like that and then have to go to another location. Look at me, now. Go to another location, stuff like that. I'm telling you. Can I have kids
I
now?
think Natalia would have liked the asylum.
Can I have a kiss now?
To be honest,
Ew.
no. I think you would have liked it, Natalia, because I actually like the asylum better than the jail.
To be well again.
Yeah, in fact, I can't wait to go back to the asylum. I feel like I know them now. Like I could go.
Yeah, it was nice.
feel
I liked
comfortable.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be in there all by yourself, though, the whole building.
I know.
I mean, you can pick like a certain floor. I'm definitely gonna do the basement. Anybody else can
Yeah,
do the
there was
basement too,
a there was a basement, and it was creepy.
that's where I was in that video that I just showed. I was in the basement. I was in the basement the whole time in part one. We each picked a floor.
I was on the first floor.
We didn't have a lot of time,
Which
so
is-
we just each picked a floor, and
Men's on the left, and then the women's were on the right.
you had the
And
first
then
floor.
yeah, and then each side there's a church. They had a church on each side.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't end up going in the churches alone, but I did go into the men's all the way down, and then where the guy committed suicide. No, he didn't commit suicide. He got thrown
We
out.
can't say that.
He got. I know. He got thrown out. So
I know. Hopefully they don't ban this video. Can't use that word.
okay, well,
Unlived himself.
yeah, no, he didn't. He got thrown out.
Thrown out of a window.
Mhm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Faja did the attic, and then he went to the third floor, and then you'll see we did a group investigation as well.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Pretty cool. So part 2 will be cool. You'll still see the ends of like our alone ones on each floor, and then we'll have the group one, so you'll see that. The
Yeah.
group one got interesting. It was pretty interesting.
The group one.
Mm-hmm. You don't just
That we did
when
together.
we did, yeah, at the Asylum. Yeah. Ooh, night sis. Yeah, we don't work until PM, 6 p.m. Are you bolting? Huh? Oh. Mila, you just follow everybody around, don't you? Nice, sissy, love you. Oh, so the other thing I wanted to talk about. I thought you were bolting.
I'm not.
You're way back there on the bed.
I'm handling her. You continue.
Oh. She's bolting. She's on the bed back there. So one thing I wanted to talk about is it's going to get a little more serious. So we believe in the paranormal, but we are skeptics. Every time you'll see in our videos that we always second guess and question everything. And the reason we do that is because, first of all, there's a lot of things. You'll notice that we don't use REM pods anymore. We don't use those because we found out that the walkie-talkies let them off, as well as cell phones, moisture, wind. So we've chosen not to use them anymore. We are going to make our own REM pods that are only like K2 that uses electrical. But we have to still be careful with the walkie-talkies because K2s will spike if you use a walkie-talkie. So I always tell everybody, be very, I don't want to say skeptical. What's up, Infested Paranormal 66? Nice to have you here. Thank you. This is probably a really good time for you to come in here. I don't want to say, I don't want to say like be skeptical of other people's channels, but do, because if you don't do your research, guys, and you use certain things, you can be getting a lot of false positives with paranormal equipment you use. Like I said, we literally have knocked out a lot of different equipment that we don't use anymore.
We tested it.
We've tested it. We shoot, REM pods are great and everything, but if I can make that go off with the wind, cold, moisture, electricity, walkie-talkies, cell phones, I don't want to use that.
Walkie-talkies are the big thing.
Huge.
What you guys don't know is that when you click the button on the walkie-talkie to talk, it creates this wave, and it will set off any K2 meters, any kind of, we debunked that. And so
we did in Vegas at the hotel. She was outside of the door using the walkie-talkie, and I was like, man, why is this REM pod going off every time I'm asking a question? And I'm like, wait a minute, we're using the walkie-talkies.
We also did at the park that we went to, and we thought, oh my God, we're getting all this activity. And it was outside, and there was a breeze.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't fall for a lot of that. Like,
you gotta be.
I used to get really excited when I saw the REM pod go off, or I think now it's like
go ahead, sorry.
Cat balls to me.
I'm nodding.
Cat balls, I still feel like they're good. However, if you've got an old floor where it's creaky, and I step on one area and maybe the plank is attached to the other one, it is going to set the cat ball off. So
Yeah.
even though I do get excited on cat balls, they're easily
You gotta
debunked.
watch what
So,
surface you're putting them on for sure. If
yeah,
you're next to a road and there's cars going by, you can understand
rumbling.
that whole ground
Yeah.
will shake. Even though we don't see that, or maybe we don't feel it. Maybe you guys have been in the house before and you felt like the ground shake. Somebody that can set off a cat ball. So
Yeah.
you have to be very careful. Another one, underground
Yeah.
electrical water pipes set off REM pods. They're just not a reliable source. The other one I'm gonna say, guys, I'm sorry to do this, but we just got done watching a YouTube channel where he debunks certain paranormal devices. And he, the foil inside the cat balls are light and sensitive as well. He debunked the flashlight method.
Yeah, the flashlight
That
method.
was very
No
interesting.
good.
We were going to use that. And then I said, ooh,
I was.
can't use that.
I bought one.
So what happens is when, on all flashlights, when you slightly turn that off, what a flashlight does is it's trying to create a current. So it goes from hot to cold, hot to cold, to hot to cold. When it gets hot, the light comes on. When it gets cold, it turns off. Just so happens there's a certain amount of time in between there. And if you're asking a question, 10 times out of 10, it's probably going to go off right when you answer it. Because if you wait 10 seconds, it's going to go off. So I have just not saying that people have not gotten legit responses with it. We just will never use it.
But guess what? It just made me more of a skeptic. The only thing that I can say that I truly have felt was the burning sensation when I was at the portal of the Hell House. And if it weren't for that, I probably would be a total skeptic. So
it sucks because I've seen so many things used. Also
look who just got debunked. And we were there when the lady gave us the tour and told us about it, and it was sure as shit hit the news.
Oh, Zach Bagans, from
the
Goldfield
Hotel.
Which we knew that because when we were going through the damn tour ourselves, she said, "Oh yeah, all those black curtains that are hanging up are from when Zach Bagans was here because they wanted him to think it was dark out."
But
wasn't dark out.
We did get evidence from there.
We did,
not
you just realize
the poltergeist activity that.
Yeah, you just realize oh man. So I'm not trying to say that there are other channels that are. I'm not saying people don't get legit responses. It's just there's too much contamination to the point where it may not be legit, and we just don't want to take that chance. The same with people are like, look, my K2 meter's going off. Yeah, your cell phone's right next to it, dude. Literally, cell phone set that off.
And some of the EVPs that people are saying that are there
are not EVPs, guys.
I'm listening and listening and listening. I'm like, what the?
It's terrible.
I want to hear it clear as day.
I've heard some EVPs where I'm just like, first of all, I didn't even hear anything. Number two, that was a real voice. Like, there's a difference between an EVP and a person's real voice. Yeah. I mean, you can. Or I love when you're watching somebody do an investigation.
Scary.
You're watching somebody do an investigation and they go, "Is there anybody here right now?" And then they go, "Yes."
Especially if they same
and it's
accent.
the same voice or the same accent. I'm like, dude, seriously? You literally were like, "Is there anybody here with me right now?" Yes. Come on, guys. Let's stop doing that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that debunk. So when we do get evidence,
it's kind of like matrixing.
Just know that we have gone, or she has gone through over and over, and then calls me upstairs, and I go through it, and we try to debunk before we bring it to you guys.
And if we're not sure, kind of like the thing where Faja walked in the room, we didn't know if it was his stomach. We weren't sure.
But the fact that he said something, I was like, well, wait, if it was his stomach, Faja is like,
he would have said,
if you don't know Faja's very,
he's a gentleman.
There's times where he will call me out and be like, no, that's not going off because of that. He'll check things. Like, he wants to know for sure.
He's also the type of person, though, that'll be like, oh sorry, that was my stomach.
Yeah.
Like, all of us are like that. I could have easily, I could have easily turned to my fart
into a chair moving.
into a chair sound. I could have
I thought it was a chair moving.
I could have completely edited that audio and just
Sorry.
rolled with it. You know what I mean? And then made a cut and then put a different response. I could have easily done that, and nobody would have even caught it. I just don't
That
do
was
that.
like massive.
Yeah, I don't do that type of stuff. But I could have.
Well, scary, you know, is like, okay, let's talk about those apps. When we went, where were we at, Scary? You and I were together, and
you must have farted right after that, huh?
And we were getting in very intellectual responses.
Yeah.
That I believe. Okay.
Yeah, I think that guy that we watched, he did debunk apps, but I still do think that spirits can manipulate apps.
Yeah.
So
Trans-Allegheny. Yeah.
What's up, White Wolf?
We had
White
intelligent responses, which that gives me the chills, and that I believe. Like when we were at
we're gonna try that, Charmaine.
We were at a bar, Simpsons bar. That was probably
Simpsons. That's what it was. No,
it was Simpsons.
The Simpsons was hospital.
Simpsons, yeah.
Hospital.
That was when I first moved here, or no, I was visiting. I wasn't even moved here yet. And Mumsy was doing the
Estes method. We call it the void. Yeah.
And the responses that she got, I was a believer. Yeah. Now that shit is legit. She was, I mean, they were naming like his favorite color, yellow.
Oh yeah.
His favorite drink, beer. Yeah. I was like, holy shit.
And we were on another floor. The only person that was down there was Faja, just to make sure she didn't get pushed over in the chair or something.
Right. So, I mean, I know that it's real. I know that you can literally communicate. Does it happen as often as people, you know, all these people putting these videos out, getting all these massive evidence? I think I call it a lie.
Yeah. We're very, very, now we question a lot of shit.
So what you get from us is legit and real. Like, we're not making shit up.
If we're not sure, like I said, you'll always see it. Not really sure what happened here. You know, always. We'll always do that. If I'm not sure myself, if I really am like, now.
You'll call me up and see what I want, what I think, and then we'll just let you guys decide.
Like when Faja called George and I had you come up here and listen. Are you hearing anything? I don't even say what I heard. Like, just listen to this. See if you hear anything. And she'll say, yeah, there's a voice there. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, kind of sounds like George. I'm like, okay, that's what I thought I got. So we like to be very, very careful. Bless you. Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you. You know, so
what you get from this channel is you're going to get real shit. And, you know, there's stuff that we don't even catch. And then like Bad or Tessa or
like your voice,
you know, one of you will let us know. But that's the nice thing about her channel is that it's
I think Tessa, actually, I'm going to rename it. Seeing as how it hasn't really caught on yet, I think we're just going to keep the name the Estes Method. But I think what I want to start doing, come out with new merch for the Void and have it be when we do alone challenges.
Yeah.
Call it the Void. Because you are alone.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a really cool thing to call it. And we'll just keep it the Estes Method because everybody knows it as the Estes Method. And when we say the Void, people don't really know what we're talking about. So I think we're gonna start using that. I think that's
I am
cool.
so determined to find the poltergeist investigation. So when we get the poltergeist investigation, I hope you guys are all with us.
I'm telling you,
because if that happens, a freaking door slams, but you got cabinets opening and closing, or
that's what I want. Like,
you got any of that? It's real. Okay, it's real because we're gonna have the shape and everybody else debunk it because we're gonna be that confident. Because you won't get that from us.
Yeah.
Faking.
That's the thing. Like sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes videos on our channel are not that exciting, you know, but we still share them with you. But we don't, I'm telling you, you don't get that stuff every single freaking time you do an investigation.
Spirit stalker, that's fucking scary.
Once I got yanked out of my bed by my foot and wound up 8 feet away standing up.
Fuck that.
Didn't hurt, but scared the crap.
Where are you at? Let's go investigate that.
Right?
Ooh. I want that to happen to me, and then I'll probably have a heart attack.
That's crazy. I'd be like, not today, Satan. Not today. I'd be having to have to cleanse myself. Yeah, it's not.
and that's why
I'm
it's
telling
crazy.
ya.
Like all these people have millions and millions of subscribers for faking. What would you rather us do? Make it fun and fake shit, or give you the real shit?
I mean,
What would you prefer?
this is freaking reality. We sit there for hours and watch paint dry. That's what
Yeah.
it's like. We don't always get stuff, but we're still going to share the experience with you. We did the Asylum during the day. Most people don't do the Asylum during the day. That's all right. We're going to come back and do a night one. And we may not get anything then either, but you know what? The experience was worth it.
Yeah.
And we love it. So we're
Yeah.
going to do it. So my other thing
I
I
agree.
wanted to talk about, which is kind of really deep, is I've always been thinking, what if these aren't spirits?
Yeah.
This is going to get real deep
Oh,
right now.
here we go.
What if this isn't spirits?
We've
What
had
if
these
this
talks.
is, okay, what if it's another dimension and like we were at the Asylum during the day and maybe they were sleeping because in another dimension it's you know what I mean? Maybe it's nighttime there. So when we do investigations at night, maybe during the day they're actually working there in a dimension and maybe we're actually hearing these people
Aliens.
cross
Yeah.
over. Aliens. The predator, you couldn't see the predator. How do we know that that's not the actual veil? How do we know the veil's not thinning and that's not another dimension coming through and they think they're hearing
They
us
think we're
as ghosts?
Yeah.
Like, how do we
We've-
know?
We've had these talks a lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up,
Joshy
Joshy
Boo.
Boo?
How you feeling?
Glad to see you.
Is what hubby always said. Yeah. I mean,
is it that odd? I mean, there are people that don't believe in ghosts. Maybe ghosts don't exist.
and everybody says, "Oh, it's demons, demons." No, maybe it's an alien. I don't
maybe
know.
maybe it is another. I
And
don't
how does that
know.
explain speaking to a loved one? Well, no. Okay. There's a multiple.
Like dimensions overlap. How do you know you're not speaking to your loved one in a dimension from when they were alive?
You don't know.
Or I
because
mean,
maybe they have unfinished business and they haven't crossed over to wherever they're supposed to cross
Right.
over, or there's residual.
right? Is
You
it just
know,
residual? Maybe.
Residual. There's so many different
Like
things.
Tessa said, different time periods are happening at the same time. Like something from 1923 is happening right now at the same time.
That's
in
why
2023.
it's a really good question when you ask, what year is it? You know, who knows?
We
What
could
if
all
they
be
said?
right.
What if they said 2052 and we're in 2023? You know, like I think that's a fair enough question to ask.
Yeah. I'm not saying that our loved ones don't pass and want to communicate with us. I'm not saying like ghosts aren't real, or you know what I mean. And like you're saying, maybe they didn't pass on yet. You know what I mean? So it could be all of these wrapped into
Or
one.
like that one kid over in the park that we used to go to, like you would communicate with him all the time. And then finally, his mom passed away.
Yep.
And then
he
no
said
longer
mom.
was there.
We asked him if he was there, and then somebody said mom. And was like, when his mom passed, he left with her.
And he just stopped that whole communication that you had, that bond that you had. He was gone.
Yep.
And Mumsy kept getting sick at that place.
Yeah.
Like, I just...
Hearing your name. I hear my name called all the time. My name is Sharona. That is not a very common name. And
I hear Jenna.
I'll
hear
hear
Jenna
it
a lot.
Yep. I hear my name called.
Mumsy.
And I'm like, what the hell? Like,
Mumsy gets molested.
Mumsy does get molested a lot. They like to touch Mumsy.
They
at that
do.
cafe.
They're like, ooh.
Which that cafe is closed, Mumsy and Fajo, by the way.
They closed it down?
Yeah, somebody commented under one of our things. He said that they didn't keep up with it and it got closed.
Oh, I didn't know it got closed. I know that it was
Apparently, or something like that.
Of closing
I don't
or
know.
something like that. Anyway, I don't know. Just be skeptics, guys. I mean, everything's for entertainment. I just...
Oh, wow.
Sucks.
A friend's ex took a picture in 2023 and it came up in Google Pics as being taken in 2045.
That's cool.
That's freaking cool.
Show me that. That's so cool.
That's freaking awesome. White Wolf, we started a new thing. So randomly, we have contests where people comment underneath the video and you say sugar box or a Jenna box.
I got Charmaine's.
Charmaine.
And
Charmaine. We make sure.
I had
Charmaine.
Charmaine's. I just was COVID last week, so I've had hers for 2 weeks
Charlotte. Okay. Yeah, I want to see that.
But
I
just put things in the Jenna box that
Yeah.
I like, and hopefully she's gonna like it too.
Basically, we'll let you know when we're doing live streams or whenever, and the person, whatever kind of box you want, you comment below, and then we
Should we
put
do
it on
this
a
one?
spinning wheel, and then put it on a spinning wheel, and then whoever wins, whoever's name that is, they get the box that they wanted.
Should we do it this one?
If you
I
want
haven't
to.
done it. I do have yours, Charmaine. I told you, says I text you, and I do have it, and it's actually a nice box. But I think after this video, comment if you want a Jenna box or a sugar box.
Yeah, make sure it's in the comments, though, not in the live stream.
And that's just like, it's not going to be a bunch of paranormal shit necessarily.
It's just stuff that we like. You just get
like, I can tell you one
it's
thing.
random.
Is
It's just random
Everybody
stuff.
knows I love lashes, so if you get a Jenna box, you're gonna have lashes in there for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have like girly stuff more.
Maybe some teeth whitener. Cause I like white teeth, shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, let's do it this one.
Yeah.
Jenna,
Yeah. So
sugar.
how about after this one, in the comments, comment underneath Sugar Box or Jenna Box, whatever one you want, and then we usually give it about a couple days for people to get the comments underneath there in case they want to watch. And then we'll post a video showing who the winner was. So we'll do. It's like the little app.
I think your box is cute, Charmaine.
Charmaine's gonna.
Hopefully, you can make me a video and we can post it.
Yeah, that would be super cool. Make a video.
Just a little touch of me.
Put it on there. Let's see. Yeah, so that was.
Oh, we should do a mumsy box.
We could.
Mumsy, what do you like?
A mumsy box.
A mumsy box and Faja.
Faja
always smells good. Oh my gosh, Faja
box, mumsy box, sugar box, Jenna box.
What is mumsy like?
I don't know. We'd have to talk to her if she were to win.
Should we include a mumsy and Faja box? I think
let's do that. It's not going to be every month. It's just random, guys. So how about that? You guys comment below mumsy box, Faja box, sugar box, or a Jenna box.
Mumsy, what do you think? What's going to be a mumsy box?
Mumsy's got to make the box. I don't know. What Tessa said gingerbread.
Yeah, we got to include the rest of the team.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
So you have your choice. Mumsy, Jenna, Faja, or sugar box. Why not?
You guys can comment below.
Yeah. When my daughter was 7, she said a bad spirit was in the swing set.
Ooh.
How old is she now?
That's exciting. Yes, you can vote anytime, every time, Charmaine. You sure can. They don't have boxes big enough for a horse, Mumsy said.
Then get a little toy horse.
Why not?
Then get a little toy horse.
You could go to the dollar store and get a little horse. Put it in the box.
And Mumsy's so cute. She would have like her little smell in there, or
who knows, whatever she wants to put in there.
A crossword puzzle. She plays a lot of games on her phone.
Yeah, she can't send her phone, so.
She would have to get creative.
Faja would probably be tools.
And
she would have been 20 but passed away. I'm sorry.
Oh,
wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Prayers to you.
I tried eyelashes on my eyes one time. I felt like, we'll just have to go to Arizona and I'll have to put them on you and show you how easy it is.
But she's saying that she felt them. I had to do that for a turnabout show once, guys. I freaking hated it.
Oh, Charmaine. Well, that's in your box.
So. In everybody's box.
I don't care. That's part of me. She can give them away. I can show you how easy it is to wear them. I don't have them on right now. I look like shit, but yeah.
You can do a mumsy box and put a bunch of puppies in it.
Oh,
I know if there was a Lady Jack's box, it would be all the puppies she's got in her house. She's still got all them puppies in her house. Poor thing. Imagine having how many of those chewing on everything.
No.
Yeah, and Princess Scary too.
I'm gonna have to do a demonstration how easy it is to wear them.
Mila, we're barking at. What are you chewing on over there? It's a bone. I heard last night why false eyelashes were invented. I'll never wear them again. LOL. Oh boy. Why were they invented?
I love them.
Can you let her out, honey?
What?
Is she out?
Yeah.
Oh, she left with you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get Advil.
Google it. I won't repeat it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm making a list. Like, we have a lot of really, like, we're gonna be doing a lot of really cool, epic locations. So I'm really excited about it. Been buying more camera stuff. We got dash cams. We've got night vision cameras. We've got motion activated cameras. We've got so much crap. I still did not finish the movie. I did not realize it's so much work to make a movie and edit a movie. But it's gonna come, guys, eventually. Uh-oh, Charmaine's gonna die laughing. Uh-oh. I bet. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look it up. You watch. Yeah, much love to Spirit Stalker and Princess Scary, obviously. For sure. Super sad. I'm glad that we all came together today. This is nice. I don't have a fart for you though. Luke Air Force Base. But that's pretty much all I got for the live stream. I mean, I just wanted to kind of bring up some ideas. Same with the ghost hunting equipment, guys. Just be careful of, watch your surroundings when you're using equipment. Just be careful. Kind of watch how certain equipment you're using reacts to other equipment you're using, to make sure that you're getting legit responses. For sure, because you're never sure. And if you ask a question and you just use your walkie-talkie and that thing goes off again, ask it again. Because even if it was legit at that time, somebody's gonna call you out on it. Like the shape, I miss the shape. I haven't seen him in here in a while. Somebody's gonna call you out on it, and that's the last thing you want to do is be called out on somebody's channel like the shape, and then they debunk you, and you start to lose credibility, and then people stop watching. So, at least your fart isn't residual. It might be shit that they had an investigation that night at 6. They might have heard it. I don't know. um, Old school so much better. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I like. Oh, that's Princess Carrie. Got it. I what was I saying? We use a lot of like cameras. What's up, Shaw Woman? Thanks for stopping in. We use a lot of different cameras and stuff like that. And I'm switching some GoPros over to night vision right now. But other than that, we're starting to use a lot of different stuff. I just ordered. So this, where is it? I was telling Lady Jax about it. No, that's a USB. Where did it go? I just got this on Temu, guys, and it's literally, we used this in the jail. This thing does not open. Oh, here we go. Night, sis. Thanks for stopping. So it's got this. It literally uses regular batteries. The only thing that sucks about that is obviously they can get drained very quickly. We know all about that. So it just comes with this, and this is the actual sensor. And I got this off Temu, guys, and it's literally like $5. And then it attaches to LED lights. Okay, so I've been like really trying to think of other things that we can use as ghost hunting devices. And you only have to be like within 5 or 6 feet of this will go off. So if you're outside of those parameters, this will not go off. And we used it in the jail and it actually worked. So you put your AA batteries in there, you freaking plug this in. So you can use this instead of the, what do they call it? I just went blank. Tripwire. So they sell the tripwire for like $300, which is basically a lights that are like a K2 meter that they can touch and they go off. And I thought, well, why not have a string of LED lights that you would normally put under your bed that are motion activated when you get up, they go off, right? Well, shit. Maybe it'll pick up movement. And it worked. We had it in the jail and it worked, guys. We were live. which is pretty freaking interesting. Looks like a pregnancy test. It does kind of, right? So I just ordered it. This is the second one that we have. And then we also, she's in the box, but we got a motion activated creepy doll. And that's not motion activated, that's sound activated. So you have that in a totally another area, and you're sitting there quiet in a room. You don't say nothing. You don't cough. You don't do nothing. When that fucker goes off, it heard something. Does it capture spirits talking? EVPs? I don't know. Why did it go off? Did it hear something we didn't? So those are the kind of things that we're kind of messing around with. Good night, Joshy. Take some ibuprofen or something. We love you too. Just get some rest. Yeah, turning a GoPro into an infrared is super easy, and you can just go on Temu or Amazon and just get the cheap, like literally I got this off Temu. It was like $24. I forgot where it is. Is it in here? Yeah, it's just cheap. Oh, I just dropped it. 4K camera. I already took the sensor off of it. Comes with the same stuff you get with a GoPro. Like I mean, $24. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So you can. Are you on your? Oh, I was. Hold on a minute. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'll read this. Charmaine. This is why. Hopefully, Jenna's listening. Why false eyelashes were invented. I'll read it. False eyelashes were invented by a France streetwalker to prevent semen from getting into her eyes. She called it the cumbrella. But a popular theory is that false eyelashes were invented by U.S. director David Griffiths in 1916 to allow the lead actress in his film to convey her character's charms through her eyes. So I'm going to say that the first one is probably true. And then it came, later that they used it to charm men with their eyes. So I'm going to say that's probably true. And it's on the internet, so that's all true. Yeah, just saying. Thanks for sharing, Charmaine. I loved it. I thought it was great. Dash cams, you can get these on Temu. Super freaking cheap. $20. Then you have more ways to record. It's HD. It's nice. It's cheaper. Cumbrella, right? That was great. Cumbrella, Ella, it's so funny. So there's a lot of different stuff. You guys try, look online. You can find videos on how to make your own REM pod, which only goes off of electromagnetic energy, like a K2. Then will make a sound, and you just take a regular alarm that you can buy on Wish or Temu, and you can literally just rewire it, and it literally alarms the same way, and you don't have to worry about going off moisture and wind and all that stuff. So you still would have to make sure that you're keeping electrical things away from it and stuff. But there are cheaper ways of making these things without having to spend all this money. Same with spirit boxes, man. Those aren't hard to make either. We're going to be making that. So there's a lot of different things you guys can do where it's legit shit. So that you can use. So yeah, I've had to put eyelashes on drag queens. Those are not fun to put on. It's a lot easier to put it on somebody else though than on yourself. I would say that. Yeah, the old school cassette recorders, man. I was thinking about going and trying to see if I could find one at Goodwill or something, but then you got to find the tapes as well. But that's a good thing to use. I'm telling you, we use the regular recorders all the time. The Olympus, we never catch anything on them. But we catch shit on our cell phones all the time. I don't know why that is. But our cell phones pick up hella EVPs. Those recorders, we can literally have them sitting right next to each other. They don't pick up shit. And I'm kind of mad because I bought the really good Olympus ones, and those were like $60, $80, and they don't. I think we've caught one thing on them fuckers, but we catch stuff on our cell phones all the time. So I still use it. When I'm asking questions, I still review it, but we don't get shit, but I still try it. So Um, yeah, I mean, that's literally all I got today. I just thought that it would be an interesting conversation. Again, I'm not trying to say that certain channels are faking stuff or doing anything, because I'm not saying that they're not getting legit answers. Um, just make sure and test your stuff. Test it out on a day you're not doing an investigation and see what happens. It's not going to hurt anybody. Just make sure you covering your ass. That you're doing stuff uh, the right way. Um, so yeah, and when you're watching stuff, just keep an open mind on that stuff, man. I only hear the train blaring. It's warm from far away. Do you have a wish list? If not, make an Amazon one. They have recorders there. Oh yeah, that's true. You could do that. I mean, I'm sure I can find some at Goodwill. I mean, I've seen them there. Nobody's gonna buy them. Not that many ghost hunters going to Goodwill. Um, so I think I'm gonna take a trip and see. Even if they got a little handheld boombox or something, shoot, that records. That's really all you need. But or I could probably find somebody older I know that probably has one. But thanks everybody for coming and thanks for watching the premiere. I'm gonna have the part 2 come out next week. I had to do the premiere tonight because we worked Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night shift, so I wasn't able to do the normal. That's why sometimes we can't do the Stranger Sundays because we work. So I start work at 6 p.m., so there's no way we could be a part of the premiere. Um, so I'll be having that come out again before Christmas. And then, yeah, maybe we'll do like a little Christmas live stream or something. It might be fun before Christmas. And then, but if I don't see any of you guys or some of you guys before Christmas, please have a happy holiday and a safe New Year's as well. It can get pretty hectic out there, so just be safe while you're out there. Make sure you eat slow on Christmas so you don't choke. Yeah, I said it. No, I'm just kidding. So I hope you enjoyed the epic evidence, and I hope you enjoyed the premiere, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream. We thank you guys for coming. It was a great night. Appreciate all of you guys. And I don't know. Make tonight a good one, I guess. We'll see you guys. Ghost of Christmas Past would be fun. Facts. Night, mums and fathers. I love y'all. So yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. But yeah, happy holidays, everybody. Have a good night. Don't forget to comment after here. Mumsy, Faja, Sugar, or Jenna Box. Whatever one you want. We'll let it go for a few days. So everybody's got time to get it in there. So how about, let's see, today's Friday. How about we'll end it Monday? No, we'll do Tuesday because I work. So we'll give it until Tuesday at 8 p.m. After Tuesday at 8 p.m., nobody else can comment. Anybody else that comments after that will not be entered into it. So put one of the names for the box that you want, and then we'll choose. We'll make the video. Choose the name. So, all right, guys.